Fred, let's give something away. What would you like to give away this week?
Gosh, Doc, I don't know. I've got an idea. Let's look in our crystal ball, and maybe it'll tell us what we should give away.
Okay.
Eeny, beeny, chilly, weeny. The spirits are about to speak.
Are they friendly?
Gosh, I hope they're friendlier than that smegma guy we had around the crypt the other day.
Me too.
Call 482-2727 now for your chance to win a copy of Dawn of the Dead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Spookaroonies. I'm your host, Doktor Tom B. And I, along with my usually faithful, unusual ghoul, Mr. Fred Ascare, will be your guide through tonight's terror and mayhem here in the crypt. We have a treat for you here tonight. We have 3 classic black and white horror films starring Boris Karloff. These films are over a half-century old and were produced back in the 50s, and unfortunately the production facility went bankrupt and these shows never aired. So sit back and enjoy some new old horror tonight from old Doc Tom and Fred's vault.
Doc, I would like for you to look at my crystal ball.
Oh,
Just look at it.
that's nice, Fred.
Doc, gaze into it. You'd be surprised. It really can tell the future.
Tonight's first classic tale of horror, starring Boris Karloff, is entitled The Crystal Ball.
Tonight's first classic tale of horror, starring Boris Karloff, is entitled The Crystal Ball. You know, Fred, I really must say I'm more than just a little bit impressed with your crystal ball here and that little parlor trick that you did. How did you do that?
It's my amazing crystal ball, Doc. Doc. I really can look into the future with this baby. And that's just like you, Doc. Always a skeptic. Get with it, Docky. When are you going to realize that your old paper ghoul Fred here has peculiar and unexplainable powers, which is beyond anyone's scope that they can explain?
Fred, I think you've been in the embalming fluid again there, buddy.
No, we'll try it one more time. You'll see. Oh, amazing crystal ball. Tell me the future. Show me it all.
Can we get a little more drama there, Fred?
Doc, what is film number 2 in our triple Boris Karloff Film Festival? Well, Fred, let's watch a good old-fashioned ghost story entitled Food on the Table.
Doc, what is film number 2 in our triple Boris Karloff Film Festival?
Well, Fred, let's watch a good old-fashioned ghost story entitled Food on the Table. Fred, this is really creepy. Fred, this crystal ball of yours seems to really work.
I told you so, Doc. Hey, Docky, I wonder if I could get next week's lottery numbers. That's what I'll do. I'll get my crystal ball to give us lottery numbers for next week, and I'll be rich.
Fred, before you conjure up the winning lottery numbers, let's see what tonight's third classic black and white horror film is, and only I know.
Oh, powerful crystal ball. What is tonight's third film? Tell us all.
Well, Fred, I have a surprise for everyone tonight. This third film has never been seen before by anyone other than those that were involved in its production. Wow. What's the name of it, Doc? Doctors.
Well, Fred, I have a surprise for everyone tonight. This third film has never been seen before by anyone other than those that were involved in its production.
Wow. What's the name of it, Doc?
Doctors. It's official. I'm thoroughly creeped out. I'm going to record the lottery numbers. You know, Fred, you are onto something here. I had my doubts, but... Fred, that crystal ball of yours is amazing. Let me see that.
Oh, no!
Oh, did it break?
I hit the floor awful hard. I hope it didn't get hurt.
Maybe ask it a question and test it out.
Oh, great and powerful crystal ball. Give me the lottery numbers for next week. Give them all.
Tonight's first classic tale of horror, starring Boris Karloff, is entitled The Crystal Ball. Doc, what is film number 2 in our triple Boris Karloff Film Festival? Well, Fred, let's watch a good old-fashioned ghost story entitled Food on the Table.
I don't know, Doc. Maybe it misunderstood me. Oh, powerful, all-knowing crystal ball. Show me next week's lottery numbers.
Well, Fred, I have a surprise for everyone tonight. This third film has never been seen before by anyone other than those that were involved in its production. Wow. What's the name of it, Doc? Doctors.
Fred, I think it's broken or something. It's looking into the past instead of the future.
Let me try once more. Crystal ball. Give me the lottery numbers now!
What is this, you fool? Where's the general? You killed the general?
Doc, it never fails. I must be cursed. I'm throwing this crystal ball away. Here, Doc, throw it away for me.
Well, Fred, I think you just must face the facts. There is just no such thing as easy money. And folks, be sure and join us here again next Saturday night for another horror-filled evening. You know, Fred, I knew that was a gag. You had me going there for a while, though. I thought possibly it was real, but I knew it was a gag.
Golly, Fred, what are we gonna do? Thing with the hairy. You're a ghoul with a furry touch.
He's not just another necrophiliac. He's so scary he'll give you a heart attack.
That looks excellent. Okay, do that one more time, Dottie. Start the smoke. Fred, go in front again. Perfect.
Smoke's not coming through. Just keep it
Slowly,
going.
okay. That went on the outside. We missed. Stop. And cut. Excellent. Yes. All right. Strike the mini cools. Strike the fog machine. Dottie can get feeling back in her hiney.
All right, I love it when that happens.
Okay, clear the smoke out of that. Let's try that one more time. How come it leaked out so bad?
Well, because it leaks out a little bit because we have a hole back here so I can blow into it.
That hurt.
You can see the spit.
You just spit!
I did?
Yeah, that was hysterical. I enjoyed that. You could see the spit and it was glowing green.
I'm sorry I hit you. But you made me mad. We're rolling tape. Stop that. Are you guys ready?
We're watching you eat your blizzard. Why don't you just finish it?
Or more,
You're going to run
Okay. Ty.
Okay.
So I have one word for you.
Solve it right now. Don't even say it, just do it.
That's 2 words. 2 words? 2 words.
You know, he's got a point there. That is 2 words.
That's the whole joke.
Point. Are you ready?
No.
What? What did you
You're not telling me anything.
Okay.
Are you done with that blizzard?
We would have got to that part and Jeremy would have just sat there like, now what the am I supposed to do?
That's what I'm trying to figure
So,
out.
you ready? No.
Okay.
Looking like this for ball, dog. You can see the future. Blah, blah.
And
Sorry.
action.
Fred, before you conjure up the winning lottery numbers, let's see if,
Cut.
damn, I'm going to record those lottery numbers. I am. I had my doubts.
Fred, I think you're onto something. I have my doubts. Go ahead. One more time.
Okay, we have got our marks.
Action.
Well, Fred. Okay, let's go. Well, Fred. Now you're tickled. Oh. Okay.
You know what it takes to get over that?
What?
Just laugh really hard, roll around the floor a while, you'll be fine.
I got
Well,
sweat.
you got doing that, got him all hot and bothered.
I know it.
He's sweating up a storm over here.
Why is it that you guys can turn something that I say that is so innocent into something filthy?
We didn't turn anything
It's our
into
way.
anything.
Our guys.
You did it
Okay.
yourself quite naturally.
From a little while from now. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. If them guys,
Whenever we get ready to drop it
then
into the
that
soul,
guy is ready.
I want to put a bunch of that in the cabinet.
Hi.
I just stay down there and catch it. I'll just cradle it.
Alright. Not to nitpick or anything.
Good.
No,
Scene 6.
What the hell are you talking about? Smoke?
3
I'll
o'clock.
go eeny,
You
beeny,
have
chili,
to smoke.
weeny.
Okay, okay.
The spirits are
So
about to
about-
speak.
Are they friendly?
Heck, I don't know.
Yeah, I do
James
not
diaper.
want to hear the words, I tell you what.
Getting rough.
Fred, let's give something away. What do you want to give away this week?
I don't know. I tell you what, let's.
Fred, let's give something away. What would you like to give away this week?
Gosh, Doc, I don't know. Well, I tell you what. Let's look into our all.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, let's change that. I don't know, Doc. I've got an idea.
There we go. Okay.
Let's get through this thing. I'm hungry. I want to go to bed. Maybe it'll tell us what we should give away.
Okay.
Eeny, beeny, chilly, weeny. The spirits are about to speak.
Are they friendly?
Gosh, I hope they're friendlier than that smegma guy we had around the crypt the other day.
Me too.
What are you doing?
Pulling my pants up.
Better than pulling them down.
Didn't put my belt on, they're falling off.
Hey, Doc. What's up?
Oh, not much, Fred. Just reading this letter from one of my lady friends, and I've been dumped.
Dumped? Well, that's awful, Doc.
You know, Fred, between the women problems, the money problems, and all the problems in general, I think I just have a bad case of the blues.
I know what you mean, Doc. I feel like the deck's been stacked against me, too.
You know, Fred, whenever I feel like this, sometimes I like to get out my old guitar and sing the blues.
Well, hey, let's get them out, Doc. We'll get the crypt all bluesy tonight.
Okay, Fred. And by the way, what sort of a film do you have for us tonight?
I have exhumed a classic for us tonight, Doc. It's entitled The Giant Gila Monster. It's all about rock and rolling teenagers, hot rods, and a giant lizard. You know, it's what America's all about, and our viewers will love it. Besides, while we're watching The Giant Gila Monster, we can sit here in the crypt and we'll write us a nice blues number.
Fred, I like this so far. What kind of a tune you have to go with that?
Hey, I got a few ideas, Doc. Let's try something cool like this. What do you think?
Well, let's try a verse. Right after this.
Well, Doc, you were having very hard times. Seems like we can't turn a nickel or a dime. There's gotta be a way, I swear by my hairy hand. Don't despair, I've got a plan. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues, like DOA in the monster news.
Fred, will you get that?
Sure, Doc. Doc, this is, Devin.
What? I heard you playing, Daddy-O, and I'd like to make you a deal.
What kind of deal?
If you play better than me, I'll get Doc's chick back, and I'll make you a rock star, Fred. But if I play better than you, I get your souls.
Devin, you got a deal.
Fred, are you nuts?
Trust me, Doc. Trust me.
Fred, every time I trust you, we wind up in deeper than when we started.
I'll take your wager.
Solid.
I hope you know what you're doing, Fred. Let's get back to the giant Gila monster. Heads. You're up, Evan.
Cuckoo.
Wow.
Step aside.
Well, Fred, you did it. I'm at a loss for words, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I don't have the blues anymore, but I'd like to do that blues song. What do you say?
Well, hey, let's do it. A 1 and a 2. Well, Doc, you were having very hard times. Seems like we can't turn a nickel or a dime. There's got to be a way, I swear by my hairy hand. Don't despair, I've got a plan. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues, like DOA in the monster news.
Vampires and zombies, they don't scare me none. Petty cash, well, I got some. But our bills, Fred, they run so high when our cash flow is always so dry.
I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues, like DOA in the Monster News.
Hey, Fred, you got any cash in the bank?
I couldn't make a withdrawal with a Sherman tank.
Well, Fred, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Feels like we're boiling in a cannibal stew. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues, like DOA in the Monster News.
I'm feeling nervous, but I've got to stay calm. May have to call in old Klaus M. Baum. The way things are going, we don't have a prayer. Might have to call in the Vampire Slayer.
I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues, like DOA in the Monster News. Hey Doc, it's really cool out here in the crypt. Without a companion, things don't seem to fit.
Don't worry, Fred, it's never too late. Even old Smegma found him a mate.
I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues, like DOA in the Monster News.
Fred, do you think we'll ever be out of hock?
Could be, but I doubt it, Doc.
Who cares? We got nothing to lose.
Yes, we'll sit here and sing the blues. We got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues. I got the old crypt blues, like DOA in the Monster News. Blow out the candles and we'll say good night. We hope you liked our evening of fright.
Join us again right here next week, and we'll show you another late night treat.
We got the old crypt blues. We got the old crypt blues. We got the old crypt blues, like DOA in the Monster News.
I mean, I appreciate good music. That was nothing like good music.
You
Some
see how
people
long
think-
I lasted, didn't you?
Whenever he's ready. Huh? Are you ready? Huh? And the Lord said, laugh, children laugh, and the Lord said, laugh, children laugh, and the Lord said, laugh, children laugh, and the Lord said, laugh, children laugh.
Don't worry, Fred. It's never too late. Even old Smegma found him a mate.
Got the old criminal.
Who cares? We got nothing to lose.
Guess we'll sit here in the crypt and sing the old crib blues. Old crib blues.
This will be pretty cool.
Huh? Huh? Point it down like this.
Or he probably wants just your more volume. Probably just turn your guitar up if you can.
You need more volume out of my guitar? I tell you what.
We ought to write a song called I Tell You
We
What.
need to do an opera. I tell you what,
Fred. Galileo, Figaro, Figaro.
If he got old, I'm just a poor ghoul. Nobody loves
Okay,
me.
Jeremy.
Not rolling, so we didn't get it.
Jeremy, do we have the color balance right?
Monstrosity.
Okay, read your letter.
Where's Fred go?
He's about to enter.
Oh.
We need
Sentence.
an envelope.
An envelope.
An envelope.
We can pull one of these out. Look like
You got a really long Dear Docky letter. I'm gonna let you use your script. So I promise not to read off of it.
I won't read off of it. Works out well. I'm gonna have to write these things from now on where I have something where I have a piece of paper and it fits in the story.
My nose is itching. Drive me crazy.
You got an old plastic bottle.
Fred, it's awful. It's just awful. I've been dumped.
Dumb? What? That's awful, Doc.
I know. Between the women problems and fucking money problems. Oh.
We'll just get out the guitar.
Oh, I thought those two were gone. I'm sorry, I didn't see you guys. So I just went directly into that. I thought they left.
What the heck's going on back here?
You have to walk in and you'll have to go, "What's a skinny, Doc?"
Now I'm gonna go, what's up?
What's up, Docky?
What's up?
What's up? 'Cause they do that.
What's up?
What's up?
Most of the younger people, they do that all the time when I'm around. What's up? You know, that's kind of a thing, so I'll do that. And I'll be all happy and,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
you'll
need to be
be-
over the top cheering.
hey, what's going on? What's up?
Because it needs to just really.
Show some good contrast here between down and depressed and up and excited.
Jeremy, are you dead? Rolling. Okay. Cut.
Rewrite.
You're starting to hurt us.
Why?
We have to do this scene again.
We talked about this 2 seconds ago, but because he is reading the script.
No, I wasn't reading it. I really wasn't. I was just acting like I was looking at my letter. Sing the blues.
Let me itch my nose and then we'll do it again.
This is the longest scene.
Oh man! I still got to playing guitar with the hairy hand yet. That's going to be interesting. Where's Tyler at?
Is that because you're mine? I walk the line.
Sounds like it.
It is.
I don't. I think Kim
He's
said
at
we're still 8.
WBC.
Okay.
Slowly without him.
That's why it's so quiet in here tonight.
I know it.
cut. Good.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
We're that much closer to Denny's.
Cut off before doctor. Hidden by the cake.
I can play that, even with my hairy hand.
Yes, you can do that.
Wow, I can play with my hairy hand. Kentucky Fred hunters are here. They're in the house. The Fred hunters are in the house. Hey, the Fred hunters are going surf, man.
Yeah, you even made the song.
Oh, I made the song.
You made the song. Something about,
Smegma found him amazing.
yeah, Smegma found him.
Even Smegma found him.
It's hard to do with a hairy hand.
Fred?
Well, I got a few ideas. Let's try something like this. What?
Okay. Well, and then what do I say?
You say
We'll do a verse.
Let's try a verse.
Let's try a verse.
right after
Write
this.
it.
Right after this.
Right, that's it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. So did you understand that? When you look at this camera, right after this.
And don't point.
No, I wanted to put on this one.
My hairy hand shit.
Oh, it's okay this time. Just don't do it later on.
Hush, Dana's. Take it straight from the horse's mouth.
I'm not a horse.
You know what I mean.
The biggest one, but I'm not a horse.
What the hell is this?
Oh, that's an outtake.
Fucking pick dust.
Pick dust.
Yeah.
You've been shaving picks.
Well, sort of. They're like acrylic picks, you know, it's supposed to be unbreakable. They won't break. They won't break, but they'll shave off all of your guitar. And you get in your electronics and your potato tone meters. Okay, whenever you guys are ready.
Jeremy, rolling?
I just don't have a soul to bargain with.
No, because he's
immortal.
spread too thin over all those women.
That's right. You are too gay.
What? Okay, I'm glad I'm editing this.
Oh, shit.
Dana,
Fred, you were supposed to say what kind of deal.
She broke up right after you
I'm
started
sorry.
talking.
That isn't quite what I was looking for.
Heck, we're in the scene 4, segment 2 already. We're cruising right along.
We haven't got to do the lip sync section yet. We're going to earn our Denny's meal tonight, brother.
Okay.
Sure so.
Get your soul. I get it.
All right, you want to try? Are you ready to try this one more time once to get her in?
Better like
Jeremy,
that.
are you ready?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Put it back.
He looks like he needs a big old daisy right there in the middle.
Kind of like that guy in F Troop.
You look like freaking Gomer Pyle.
Well, howdy.
Lou Ann.
Someone's poised in the water.
Whenever they
Put my
come
finger in your belly button.
Doc,
Oh, I've been dumped. Oh, I've been dumped.
Just like Tyler's friend.
Easy on Kate now.
Okay.
He's making
Fred,
a deal.
well, Fred would kind of go for it and then go.
Hey.
Huh,
I got it.
where the hell did that go? This does not stay on. I've lost like 4 of them now.
Gee, and you were worried about it not coming off.
Fell off.
I feel very short around these guys.
You are short.
I am not short.
Insignificant.
Tight.
Let's do it. Let's get this thing. There.
Let's do
Get
it.
this
Okay.
thing done, homie.
Peace out, G-Funk.
You're up, Devin.
Cool. Yeah, that was a little soon there, Judd. I didn't even have my leg up yet, and it starts playing. I was like, oh,
But you're the devil. You didn't do anything.
Josh, step forward.
gotta watch my guitar then.
Yeah, move your guitar because it takes the light from your face.
So what? Stand it out to the side?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gotta be
Step
careful.
forward. Step forward just a little bit more.
Why don't I just stand on it?
hate that fog.
Dottie, we're waiting on your word whenever you tell me that.
Let the smoke dissipate. Looks like Ronnie just got done smoking a big stogie over here.
Action.
It decided to spit up.
How's that, Jeremy? All right. Woohoo!
Are we campy hampers now?
Okay, turn off that fog
Are we
machine.
campy hamsters now?
We got the old good blues. We got the old good blues. We got the old good blues. DOA, the monster news.
I can't even remember parts that I did, so I'm just going to take it.
Hey, try with the hairy hand.
Yeah. Talk to the hairy hen because to make the peace.
Strange altars, strange gods, and a perfect alignment of the heavenly bodies have brought the immortal Dr. Tom B. Stone to our dimension. Beneath the black shroud of night, we gather together and behold Spookaroonies.
Well, Doc, something different about you. Growing a beard, huh?
Fred, I've had this beard for 20 years, buddy.
New glasses.
No?
Trim your nose hairs?
No? I got a new hat.
Wow, you did, and it's a good one too. Where'd you get it at?
I picked that up over at Hope Equipment whenever I got my new quad racer.
Oh, really? Did you pick me up a hat too?
Well, no, but Ron, Paul, and Todd would like to give one away to one of our lucky viewers. Whoever is the fifth caller will win a free hat from Hope Equipment. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Spookaroonies. I'm your host, Dr. Tom B. Stone, and will serve as your guide through tonight's tale of horror right here in the old Spookaroonies crypt.
Look,
Fred?
I think we've killed all the spiders.
Wow, good job. That's a lot of spiders.
Now, about my fee.
That was a good job of paint man, Fred.
With what? Fred, well, I don't have any ready cash, Doc.
Now, I just use gallons of very potent and very expensive chemicals, and you ain't gonna pay me?
Can't you just send us a bill?
Oh, I'll bill you. I'll write you. Wait, it's fine now.
Well, it didn't have to get bad. All mad about it.
Didn't.
Look, Doc. We didn't get all the spiders. There's one right there. Billy Ty the bug guy's already gone.
Swat it, Fred.
No, you swat it.
I'm not going to touch it. Swat it.
No, it'll leave a mark.
Fred, you swat it. Dude, that's nasty. That's nasty.
I tell you what, let's create our own bug spray. It'll be even more stronger, bigger and better than Billy Ty the bug guy's bug spray. And besides, we'll sell it, and we'll be rich. We'll be rich, Doc. We'll make a fortune. With our own bug spray.
Fred, that worries me. Something about chemicals and all of that just sounds a little too dangerous.
Hey, trust me, Doc. Don't worry. Chemistry is my foray. All I need is just a few ingredients, and I'll have the best bug spray you could ever find, and we'll get rid of all the spiders out of the crypt.
Well, what would you need?
Well, I just need maybe some ethanol, maybe some gasoline.
Well, while Fred is figuring out which chemicals he needs to create his super potent bug spray to kill all of these nasty spiders we have here in the crypt, let's get to our movie. Tonight's feature of horror is the giant spider invasion. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Docky baby, trust me. Here we go.
Woo! Now you've really went and done it, Fred. Oh, why do I get this sense of deja vu?
Wow, all my supplies are gone. I won't be able to make another batch of potion.
Well, at least the spider's gone.
Wow, Eureka, we've done it. That's even better than I thought.
Wow, what was that?
I don't know. Maybe it was just the wind.
That was awfully bright and loud to be just the wind, Fred.
You worry too much.
Well, Fred, you might be right, but something huge fell out there by the cemetery. Ah! The wind? The wind, after we've watched all these horror movies, don't you know that the wind always turns out to be that?
Well, it's not my fault.
Well, Fred, who else mixed the potions?
Doc, who you calling?
Calling Colonel Dowdy. He helped us bag old Smegma, and I think he might be able to help us out with this little problem.
Well, he might not know about too much about mutated spiders. He might not know about these kind of things.
Well, who else are we going to call, Fred?
What about Percival? He once told me a story about bagging a mutated cockroach back in the day. He might be able to help us out.
Percival, he's over in England. He couldn't get here in time.
No, but he emailed me. He's not. He's at a demon hunters convention, and he's in the neighborhood. I can give him a call on his cell phone. I got his cell phone number.
Well, why don't you go give him a call then?
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. Well, while I wait to get in touch with Colonel Dowdy, let's get back to our show about the... Yes, Colonel? Dr. Tom here. We've got a problem.
After I set up a perimeter, I'll call in an airstrike. There should be only minimal damage to your crypt. My flyboys are the best.
Great. And I have some good news for you, too.
Yes?
I've called in some extra help, and old Fred should be here with him pretty soon, coming up the back entrance.
And who is this extra help?
Sir Percival P. Peabody.
The Vampire Slayer?
The one and only.
I do not need some uppity Brit telling me how to run my command.
Well, but you see, Sir Percival has had experience in the past with, let's just call them mutated bugs.
Hey, Doc Tom called in Colonel Dowdy so he could have both of you help us contain our situation.
Colonel Dowdy? I don't need some American cowboy telling me what to do.
Colonel Dowdy, United States Army, Area 51.
Sir Percival Phileas Peabody, Knight Commander of the British Empire and Vice Minister of the Ministry of Paranormal Phenomena.
Whatever. Do as I tell you and we'll both get along just fine.
Do as you tell me? I think not. I have the experience. You'll follow my lead.
Gentlemen, perhaps we can just...
This is the American jurisdiction. I have command and I will be telling him what to do.
But I am the one with the experience.
Really, let's just see if we can't talk this out, okay? Let's just try it.
Well, perhaps we should call our respective bosses to determine who is in charge.
Doctor, give me the president.
Fred, get me England. I wish to speak directly with the head minister, Sir Oliver himself.
Maybe we should have got both these guys together.
Fred, do you want to share the cemetery with
Why? The president is where? Oh no. Okay.
So, what's the matter?
The president took Air Force One to the Bahamas on vacation. The vice president told me to take care of it myself and not spend too much tax money.
So no airstrike then?
No.
Ah, yes. Maxine, please route me to the head minister's office immediately. Sir Oliver, Sir Percival here. You will not believe what... Oh, Sir Edward, what are you doing in Sir Oliver's office? And how have you been? Yes? Nursing a broken heart? Oh, yes, my daughter. Terribly sorry about that. But I'm sure you'll find someone just as lovely and intelligent, well, maybe not, as my daughter. But as diverting as this conversation is, I really must speak with Sir Oliver. Where is he? Really? No. Dear God! Right before high tea? In the courtyard? What a public relations debacle! Well, I do suppose that makes me acting head minister. So here are my marching orders for you, Sir Edward. I would dash off with this bloke from Area 51. We'll go save humanity. You handle the press. Yes, you have my complete confidence. Well, this is just the sort of thing that'll get your mind off my daughter. Sir, please. In my daughter's defense, you brought your mum with you on the first date. And then she proceeded to have my daughter, my little Wendy, fill out a 10-page application to date my darling Edward. And Edward, you are not that great of a prize. Now, just do as I say. There, off you go now. Cheerio. Yes.
What's
good?
wrong?
Go on, idiot.
What's wrong?
I'm so glad I'm not going to have Sir Edward as a son-in-law. I'd rather have a vampire. But as far as what's wrong, Sir Oliver, you see, he has a reoccurring problem with an old head injury. He was supposed to go to a rather important conference and they couldn't find him. They finally located him in the courtyard right before high tea with the pigeons throwing breadcrumbs.
What's so bad about that?
At himself, Fred! He was throwing the bloody breadcrumbs at himself! He thinks he's a bird! Again! What a nightmare. I'm actually glad I'm over here. I'd rather deal with Colonel Dowdy than that, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, maybe we could just work together and let's get this thing out of our cemetery.
I suppose, in the interest of global cooperation.
Yes! That's the spirit! We have an opportunity to rid the world of this evil! Spit spot!
That's good. Well, folks, while you get back to the show, we're going to go off and save humanity.
Can I help?
Sure, Fred. Let's go. After you, Sir Percival. Colonel? There it is!
Bloody hell, Fred! You didn't say it was an arachnid!
It didn't seem important at the time.
Fred, didn't you remember that hotel incident with Sir Percival?
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Well, my boy, I'd say this is a true state problem.
Full speed ahead.
One for all, and all for one.
Think we're gonna be okay?
Sure, nothing to worry about. Hey, I thought you wanted to help.
I am helping.
How?
I'm guarding the flank.
Whatever. All right, Colonel Dowdy, you got him.
Bob, you see Sir Percival do those backflips? He's pretty spry for an old guy.
I know, I saw it. Check out Colonel Dowdy. He's fearless.
Hey, I think Sir Percival got him and staked him in the head.
Look at Colonel Dowdy. He's got the heart. He's carrying it. Ow. Wow, these guys are fearless. Folks, let's get back to the movie, and whenever we come back here in the crypt, we'll see how these two brave men are doing.
Well, thank you for not getting into my way too much down there.
I got the job done, didn't I?
Oh,
Forget it.
Please, you're about as much help as Fred here.
Hey, gentlemen, don't be slamming the ghoul.
Fred, there's a spider on your neck.
No one survives the bite of an angel of death spider.
Fred, are you okay? Talk to me, buddy.
Dear God! He's taken a bite to the neck. There's no known antidote to the venom of an angel of death spider. He's doomed!
He's not breathing. Fred, talk to me, buddy. Fred! He's dead.
Now, about my fee.
I'm sorry. I just could not hold it again.
About my fee.
Oh my God, this is gonna be hard.
Let's do this on a
Late night.
Okay.
You ain't even gonna pay me?
Can't you just send us a bill?
And you ain't even gonna pay me?
Can't you just send us a bill?
I'm so sorry. That's an Otis T. Bass. I can't stand it.
Let's go!
And everyone can join in the fun here at Spookaroonies every Saturday night at 9:30 for more Spookaroonies. God, I screwed that up.
Yeah, WJTS. Redo that one, please.
Did not make it shorter, right?
Yeah,
No.
I just stuck.
Adding words won't help.
Well, no, but Paul and Todd and the guy's name? Ron, Paul,
Didn't
and
matter
Todd.
anyway. You
Golly!
That's
We
going
should call
south
our
and have to
respective bosses. And Joe, I saw a light go ding.
Golly, the president did what?
not donor pile.
More just ticked off, and I'm sweating because I'm mad.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is.
I'm still ticked off. My daughter wants to be a pole dancer.
No outtakes.
Oh, gosh.
Do you really think I'm going to make them cut this whenever they showed me dancing on the last one?
Oh,
What's the matter?
the vice president told me.
Go.
What?
Turn your head this way. What the hell does he have on his ear? It looks like he's got just the powder from like Doc's face just on his ear. It's from the phone. I was wondering where that was coming from. I was like, what the
Steve takes a big step to your left. Fred, don't move. Thank you.
Yay. Now hold it up to your ear. You're talking.
Get your hanky.
Hut.
God, you long-winded piece of
That was awesome.
Well, not only that, you know, in London it's kind of
It's cool.
Well,
the weather.
let's just get through
sucks.
this scene and not worry about the weather in London. We have an opportunity to rid the world of this evil.
I suppose in a.
Stop!
Spit spot.
No, you stepped all over his line.
Stip stop.
No.
Drama on the set of Spookaroonies, the true Hollywood story. Tensions fly as people forget their lines.
You gotta go.
Hey, can I put some dollar bills in my belt?
Yes.
Oh.
I decided to become a pole dancer too.
There can only be one pole dancer in the family.
Hut,
Well, me.
Ghoul. You dead ghoul.
I couldn't get Steven, and then when
Uh-oh.
I finally got Steven, I was too
We got part of the made up face on the hairy hand.
And now, it's mutated. It's become one. Took on a life of its own.
Beppo the Average, Smegma, Claus Embalm Jr., Billy Ty the Bug Guy. These are the many faces we love of Ty. You keep us in stitches, we laugh till we cry. We're sure gonna miss you, Grandpa. There's no one like you, Ty. We wish you a safe journey, and we'll save you a spot in our hearts and on the show. Oh, how you'll be missed, I'm sure you know. And just one thing before you go. Ty, I have just one word for you.